Alright everybody, how y'all doing and welcome back to my channel. I'm here to unbox my grandson's RGB keyboard that I got from Marie, which is Real Internet Ideas, and a gaming mouse that I got from Marie as well too. Both of it is RGB. The keyboard from Marie is membrane, so it's not mechanical. Y'all know how I feel about mechanical keyboards, especially when my grandson's in the corner doing his schoolwork or playing his Angry Birds or his little games that is age appropriate, because he's only 5 years old. So if he play his games, and say for instance I brought him the Logitech mechanical keyboard and mouse, I don't want to hear all that clacking noise while I'm watching my Hulu, Netflix, or engaging to some fire country, etc. I want it nice and quiet. He's over there, he can enjoy it as well as me. So let's go ahead and unbox it. Alrighty, this is the RGB keyboard or RGB gaming mouse pad that I got from TIdalSoil. It's made in China. Very large RGB gaming pad. Now you can connect this up to your USB port in the back of your computer, and once you turn it on, it's gonna go ahead and flag all your RGB color modes. So it's not USB programmable. So once you plug it in, you got all your RGB colors programmed into that, as well as the which I love this keyboard here, and it caught my attention. The Real Internet Ideas. This is the gaming mouse combo RK400. And one thing I like about it, the presentation is well spot on. So you look at it, it's well spot on. There's your function keys in the back, model RK400. All your information in the back, system requirement, Windows PC, Mac OS, Chrome OS, and Linux OS. It has a USB HID 1.1 above, so it is backwards compatible on older systems. If you are still on the Intel Socket 370s, Socket 478s, Sockets 479s, etc. The AMDs 754s, any old platform you own, from the AM2 platform, the AM1s. If you are still on the AM3 platforms, or if you're still using the LGA 775, 1150s, 1155, 1156, etc., this keyboard will work for you. Alright, let's go ahead and do the gaming mouse first. And I can't go wrong with this. Now, one thing about this, it says TIdalSoil, but TIdalSoil, if you're listening in the near future, please put a description of the product on the side. I mean, you got 4 blank edges. Now, if it wasn't on the shelf like this, it is interesting, because I'm curious to see what's inside of it. So I will buy it, because I don't mind buying third-party products, anything like that. If your leading products like Logitech, since I've been using Logitech for at least 2002, when I brought the Logitech Click Smart for 420. So yes, I've been using Logitech in 2002, so you cannot go wrong with that. So let's get into it. It's not bad. Oh, it's nice. Nice, long gaming keyboard and mouse. Ouch. Very big, very long, and it is good. Here is your connector up there. It should be in the box. Yes, it is. And you get your cord cable. It is your micro USB charger. So if you want to go to a 3.1 micro, you can, or you can stick to the 1.1 they give for you. So very, very long cable. Yeah, this cable is at least about 3 feet, 3 feet minimum. And to hook it up, you go ahead on and connect it into here. Alrighty, and that's it. That's it with that. Okay, so now we're moving on to the keyboard. And the one thing about real internet ideas, when I'm trying to go ahead on and buy my Logitech keyboard, because just like I said, I've been using Logitech since 2002, and as always, they always all sold out because everybody buying them. One thing about this, as you see, great presentation, and you cannot go wrong with that. So, with that said, this is a good keyboard. It has your RGB functionality, which is going to cycle through. You have your function key to turn on everything and cycle through all that there. And as you know, it's your basic setup Windows keyboard. It says gaming. All depends on y'all clarify gaming, because everybody got to go by latencies of the keyboard and stuff. So if you are a basic, moderate gamer like me and my grandson that don't care about latency issues and other nonsense that high-end content creator gaming does, then this keyboard will work for you. If you're looking for something different, you want to add a little jazz to your setup. If you're doing an office clerical setup at home, where you come home, you do your payroll for your employees, you do your spreadsheets, or you just a stock investor or a property buyer where you buying land and you flipping it, etc., then this keyboard might work for you if you're into the RGB field. If not, then you get you something simple and regular like Logitech on any regular basic keyboard that is on the market. All right, let's get into it. Alrighty. As you know, your nice basic mouse. Yes. Oh, this is nice. Nice. Your DPI functions there, which is 800, 1200, 1900. So yes, you have your 3-click DPI function. Nice, good cable. You know, one thing on the downside of it, I want it to be more of an breaded cable. So real internet ideas, if you are looking, please make all your cables on your mouse breaded, because it is better and is more protective. So over the years, when this is start getting old and start peeling, you have to worry about exposed wires and stuff showing. Alrighty. The keyboard itself. Oh yeah, this is nice. Just about looking at it, I can see it's nice. Now it's very lightweight, so you know it's not mechanical. It's lightweight. You got that nice, good glossy feel of it, and you can't go wrong with it. On the back, you got your feet if you want to elevate it up high. You know, just like I said before. Once again, nice membrane, soft touch keys. Now, we all know mechanical make that click, 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 that click clacking noise. Just like I said, I'm not a big fan of mechanicals. If you are a big fan of mechanicals, then you buy your mechanical keyboard of what manufacturer you like to use. If you're not a big fan of mechanicals, you like membrane keyboards, then Real Internet Ideas is a good one I like to go by. Logitech, etc. Just simple basic keyboards that you could use on a regular simple basic PC use day in, day out of 365 days out of the year. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set everything up. Give me 30 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in the final presentation of it. Alright, everybody. Thank y'all for the 30-minute setup. She set up. And she is looking nice. Now, the key down. This is my grandson's setup. It's looking nice. And I'm going to go ahead and do that for him as well, too. All RGB setup. Now, as you see the mouse pad, it just scrolls through your regular basic colors. If you don't mind that, that is good. That is great. And for TIdalSoil is basically a good keyboard on gaming mouse pad. Now, if you want something where you gotta cipher through all your colors and etc., then go ahead on and purchase you something. If you're not a big fan of the RGB feel, the other mouse keyboard mouse pads out there for you. Like I'm using one, I have an all blue one. I'll be putting that in the description below if y'all want to purchase that. But right now, this TIdalSoil for my grandson is nice. And what it's doing now is it's recognizing everything, the keyboard, the mouse, as well as the mouse mat. So it's going through a whole programming everything. On the keyboard, and I know some of y'all don't like doing this, but I'm old school, and I recommend y'all doing this. Your instruction manual, yes, you see it. Always go through it after you get through hooking it up, because you may not know what to do or what functions to do, etc. Here's your overview, your product image, and on the back page is all your specs. And you cannot go wrong with that. Now for the LED backlight, there's a lighting switch on it. If you want to go ahead on and turn the brightness down or up, you hold the function key and you hit page up to increase the backlit brightness and page down to decrease it. And if you want to go ahead on and use the function keys to like the music, etc., you hold the function key, which is the FN key, and you hit all your functions on the side. Somebody asked me that on my keyboard I have brought the RK100. You must hold the FN key and then go through all your function cycles up top. Now, y'all probably say, oh, well, does it do RGB or does it breathe? Yes, it does. Now, when you go ahead and hit the function key, which is right here, you hit the function key and that. That's all it does. Breathe through your basic, simple colors. Now, for my grandson, it is good. He don't have to worry about any issue. He can just sit up here and game on it, do his homework. Because that's why I brought this one, did all this setup for him anyway. And then when he's done doing his homework on the weekend, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, he can sit down here and play some games at his computer desk. Yes. And you can't go wrong with that. Just like I said, if the lighting is too bright for you, you can hold the FN key and hit your page up to increase the lighting. Like say for instance, if it's too bright, you go down with it. And if it's, you hit page up and you hold your function key. So that's about basically it. You can turn it off by hitting the light control key here. You can turn it on, hold the light control key, turn it off, turn it on, off, on, hold the function key for breathe. It's pretty decent. Hold the function key and you hold all your keys up top for internet source, music source, etc. Volume control up and down. You hold that there as well. The mouse is good. As you know, you got your DBI function here. It's already set at 800 as standard, so that is basically your default. You hit it again, it's all over the place. It's at 1200. You hit it again, it's at 1800. Now, if I'm not giving you the right DPI functions, I will go ahead on and put that in the description below, so y'all look out for it. And then we hit it again just for regular, because that's where I like it. Oh my gosh, it's all over the place. So other than that, this is a nice, great setup for my grandson. Simple, easy hookup, simple, easy plug and play status. And that's what I love the most too. It's your basic plug and play. TIdalSoil gaming mouse pad, as well as the read internet ideas. And you cannot go wrong with that as well. RK400 is good. It's a combo. I always Pacific everybody buy everything in a combo. Now, if this was out, the next option was the Red Dragon S100. That's my keyboard I also mess with. So it's really three keyboard companies: Logitech, Red Internet Ideas, and Red Dragon for all my parable needs. I'll be putting their descriptions into their website in the description below. So if you're looking for a decent keyboard, you don't want to spend over 40, 50 bucks. You know, some of y'all go over 100 something, 200, 300, $400 keyboards, which I really think that is kind of ridiculous to spend that much money on a keyboard that only does one thing, is type. So This is good. And I cannot go wrong with that. If y'all like this setup here, please post your comments in the comment section below. I love reading. Um, does this setup work for you as a simple gamer or a simple um, office clerical user? Like that does simple work. You can sit down here. You can go ahead on and do your stocks. If you are a stock investor, or if you are a property investor like a realtor, or you just out getting sales and doing your thing, will this work for you? As a content creator, if you are a filmographer and you got to go ahead and get them films out and get them ready to go for us film junkies like me to watch them and then do your everyday homework thing, then will this work for you? Sitting here watching or you just have everything plugged in your big screen TV and got everything laid out right on top of the TV stand, your TV mounted onto the wall. Will this setup work for you? Post all your comments in the section below. I love reading. If you backlash it, I don't mind it, because if you backlash it, it don't work for you, so I understand that. But if you are into simple stuff like this as a simple PC user, because simple still in 2024, it has not gone nowhere from all the way back from the late 80s. I could go way back. You want me to take you to the late 70s? Yeah, we could go way back when our systems start coming out. To y'all PC builders, as tech enthusiasts, y'all do y'all research. Then when y'all do y'all research, post your comments in the section below. Yes, I could go way back. And I'm going into the 80s because I was born in 1974 when I started getting into PCs and computers and CPUs, structure of the CPU, GPUs, etc. I'll start getting into that. Now, I don't have any videos out, so don't worry about that. What you see now is what I've been putting out since 2020. If you like them, that's great. If you don't, I understand, it's not a problem. But back to this setup here. Everything you see here, except for the monitors, I would probably go ahead and do a PC part picker list for something simple, for of course 8 threads. Because this is what my grandson is on. He's on the 1150 motherboard. Yes, socket 1150, Intel i7 4770S with the GTX 1063 gigabyte. He has a Team Group 500 gigabyte and a couple of externals, 250, 180. He's on the RGB 80 plus Bron 500 watt power supply, which there is nothing wrong with RGB. So their company is good. Their company is awesome. So if you want to buy their stuff, I'm gonna leave that up to you as the consumer. But when I heard of this brand, I researched them on the internet. They seem legit, and I've just been rocking with them ever since 2020. Alrighty, once again, back to this good setup here. If you like it, post your comments in the comment section below, and I will get right back to you, answering them all. And if it don't work for you, tell me why it's not working for you. And if you are the extreme live stream gamer, I already know what setup y'all on, because 99.9% of y'all copy other people's setups and trying to make those videos and those builds your own. So this don't go for extreme live streamers. This is not for you. I'm talking about basic, simple PC users like me. So extremers, don't put no comments. And by me saying that is, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. Is that by me saying it is, I get a lot of backlash from extreme live gamers that does a lot of plagiarism on YouTube. So trying to make other people build your own, and that's one reason why a lot of us, including me, saying that building PCs, the market is dead. It has been demolished. It's going to stay that way for years on out, because the parts are getting expensive. A lot of people are referring to old school stuff like the AM3 Plus. The AM4 platform is still around, but you gotta buy the B550 motherboard. They use the latest CPUs like the Ryzen 7 5800X3D, 5700X3D, and the 5600X3D. The 2700s, the the AMD first gen, second gen, third gen, fourth gen, and fifth gen CPUs. They're out there. They're all series. So that's why the market's getting dead. And this is one reason my grandson sit down and said, Papa, are you gonna buy me a gaming keyboard and mouse? And here it is by Real Internet Ideas and TIdalSoil. And the speakers are Blue D, great speakers by the way, and they are perfectly sounding great speakers. I love this setup. I know he will. And I want to thank y'all for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.